You guys are sitting around in the embassy around the table. There's various anti-Freddy guards there, making sure he doesn't set fire to anything. And you see Katar Balar is working on papers and stuff. He looks startled and goes, "Ah, shit," as he puts his quill through one of the papers that he was working on because you guys startled him by suddenly appearing.
Kota!
Hello.
Whiskey!
Hello.
I go straight to the bar. Foof! Where are you, my friend?
Good morning,
Hey.
Katar. How are you?
Did I charge Sandy for the Green Fairy before?
No.
Cool.
I don't know. You made us do essence rolls to see it.
Yeah, I don't think they saw it. I think it was just me at the time.
Yeah, we don't see it.
Cool. Everybody give me an Essence times 3 roll except for Kinley, who always sees his buddy.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I love it.
What?
So, you know, the other day when we were like, talking about stuff, and you were like, "Let's go do something." We went and did something, and you weren't there. So what's up with that? We actually went. We killed like 3-4 massive fucking elementals, and we went in and got this eye of unicorn, and we made this Logres thing, and then you weren't there, man. What's going on?
I was masturbating.
Ah, fair enough. Good excuse. I'm not going to argue with that.
I have a question for you about that.
Well,
often does
you
your
got to
dick
start by
pop
pulling
off
out
when
your
you
dick.
masturbate?
What?
How often does your dick pop off when you're masturbating?
Oh, you can't actually hear
Physically.
or see him. Oh, you're talking to Katar. Katar hasn't
Yeah.
said a word. Kinley's
Oh, no,
Kinley's talking
I'm
to
just
somebody
talking
up
to
in the
thin
air that's invisible.
Oh, okay.
So, Kato,
Ah,
we have some news.
did you fix Clem's?
Yes, we fixed Clem's.
He looks shocked. He gets up.
Hold on,
Excuse me. He
don't go
waddles
in,
over
no.
the door.
I just stand in front of it. Sit down, I'm not done yet.
Oh!
He's
He
very
doesn't.
assertive at the moment.
Look,
think
I'm
that
gonna
arm
give
was-
you
Did he do
all
coke?
the information.
That arm was rubbing off on him, literally.
What arm?
What happened to your fucking armor? Looks like
Armor,
somebody rubbed
armor.
shit into it for a couple hours and it smells bad.
Let's just say that I had a rough time fixing Clems. And the universe in general.
Him and all the guards simultaneously say, "I had a rough time fixing Clems," and with the universe in general. Katar says, "Now let's say Freddy sucks." Everybody says, "Freddy sucks."
Freddy
Katar
sucks.
goes and sits back down.
I sit down with him next to him, and I continue. Clem is working. It will no longer take you to a random destination. However, someone, the administrator, we don't know who, has revoked our access to Clem's special functions, and we've not been able to put a password back onto Clem's.
Well, thank goodness we've got a bunch of hand-picked guards. You hear a snicker from one of the Freddy guards. "Hey, they're higher up in the social order than you are." He goes, You've
Now,
got the guarding
Yeah.
Freddy detail.
You guys are just Freddy guards. That's lower than low.
They all hang their heads knowing this to be the truth.
the other thing that we need to tell you is that you may or may not have experienced this already, but we have made the necessary. We've taken the necessary steps to restore balance.
As he says that, everybody notices that gravity in the room begins to go away as you begin floating up out of your chair.
Fuck.
"Really?" says Katar. You guys begin floating around in the room. You hear some screams from outside. Katar struggles around. "Somebody tell him to grab something," he says. He seems to be flailing around.
Everyone
Yeah,
do
mistake.
0 G-ups.
We could do 0 G-ops.
You can totally do 0 G-ops.
Is that in the right?
Also writing. Fumble! Woo!
Freddy seems to have tried to knock himself out by launching off of something hard,
Fumble!
as well as Kinley. Both of you guys roll a d12 damage to yourself, half and half. It's gentle pushes, not.
Yeah, fine.
Your cow armor absorbs it.
Yeah.
Kinley's like kind of floating around, going. His cow armor's going as he tumbles through the air. Jeff, give me your 0G out.
There's my G out.
Okay. He flails around, but he doesn't launch himself into a different wall as hard as he can.
This sucks. Freddy, what have you done?
You're screaming from outside as people apparently are leaving the planet.
Things will be a little bit different for a while until they settle down.
As soon as he says that, gravity comes back. Everybody give me a jump or acrobatics roll to avoid damage from suddenly falling.
Acrobatics?
I want to jump instead.
Freddy's guards all just back in there. Right. Roll another d6 on yourself, Matt. Mr. Wallace lands with style in his chair and he goes, ha-ha.
All that martial arts training. Yeah, that's it.
Apparently.
I suggest from now on, everyone tie themselves to an object if they're not moving around.
When you tie yourself to an object, you mean tie yourself to something that is like a structure that is built into the ground, because if you tie yourself to a table, the table's going to float away with you too.
I thought he was going to tell him.
It becomes even more funny.
I thought he was going to tie himself to a whiskey bottle.
I go help Kato up.
I'm always tied to a whiskey.
Thank you. Excuse me a moment. He heads toward the door.
Wait, I'm not done.
I've got to see the people out there. You don't understand.
Okay, fine. I'll come with you.
No. Wait here. I'll be right back.
I don't believe you. I'm going with you.
He just shrugs. He waddles outside. He goes. Next couple hours, he spends like helping people out and getting them patched up and stuff like that. Getting medics dispatched, all the things that a caring boss would do.
Okay,
I can help.
If it's genuinely.
Sure, give me some St. Patrick's rolls.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's that, Freddy?
No, if they're coming with me, then that's fine.
What's the will in this? Is it times 3?
Currently, oh shit.
I'm just doing first aid.
I can help with the first aid as well.
Oh, absolutely. First aid would definitely be appreciated by all these banged up people, and Kinley, perhaps.
Times 3? No, I'm.
Hold on, I've got to open up the document because it got closed when my computer had.
Okay.
It used to be times 1. Now
Times 1. Yes. It's still times 1 currently, but who knows for how long.
Shit balls.
Yeah.
All right. Fumble. There you go.
Here comes the fumble card. The fumble card. The fumble
That's a
card.
good start.
He immediately falls down and tries to hold on to the earth in case he gets launched off again.
Bloody gravity.
How do I get rid of the pointer off of the OBS, Freddy?
Move it away from Discord.
Discord is nowhere close to it, and it's still showing up on OBS. How do I get rid of it?
Bitch. Another
Discord's on one screen, OBS is on the other.
I'm done being. Another fumble card, Logan.
Let me think.
OBS, you got the draw too. You drop your whiskey and then you try to pick it back up and it flops out of your hand again. Wait, in settings in OBS, shouldn't they have a don't record reporter? Or don't record?
It's, go to the scene that you're on.
Scene.
Double click on it.
Discord, okay. Double clicking does nothing.
Well, right
clicking it? Okay.
Right click, properties.
There's no properties. Add, duplicate. Oh wait, you mean the sources, not the scene?
Sorry, not scene. Source.
Don't confuse Logan. Add, copy filters, rename, remove, order, properties. Transform. What?
Properties.
There it is. Okay.
is the... Tell me the options.
Window, Discord, capture method automatic, window match priority match title.
Change the capture method to Windows 7, I believe.
Bit Windows 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you should see a box that says capture cursor. Uncheck the box.
Okay. Thank you, Freddie.
All right, that works.
Tech wizard.
Mm-hmm. No problem. Kinley's doing the thing where he keeps kicking the thing he's trying to pick up and chasing around a whiskey bottle right now.
Come here, whiskey. Don't make me work for you.
It kind of reminds me.
It reminds you of what? You got cut off there.
Yeah, I can say it reminds me of a story, but I'm not going to go into it because since I'm in and out here. Moving along.
Okay.
I'm hoping this is all the bad rolling getting out to start with, because that's fucking like 4 fumbles for me in the first like 10 minutes.
Nice.
All right.
You guys eventually, Katar, after helping out everybody, like a couple of people actually died from floating away too much, and others like caught hold of things and all that. There's a lot of dramatic shit going on, but the ones that died, fortunately, were the kids of the immortals, so they've made too many of them anymore, and you guys were, so Katar goes over and he goes, all right. He checks out the people who are guarding the barbershop. He's like, is everybody all right? And they're like, yes, sir. He goes, shit. And wanders back over to him. You guys go back into your room. All right,
Okay,
you're all back in the meeting room.
So as you can tell, things are a little bit awkward. They'll be this way for a while until everything settles down.
The sky is falling. God damn it, he says. All right.
To simplify it, right, there are 2 powers. Both these powers, they were in balance. And one of them fell away. And so the other one went, Rah! And now we've created the new balance, but it's going to take time for it to go back like that.
Yes.
Are you going to get that stuff tattooed? Wait, you can't get a tattoo. Never mind.
Sure you can.
Might be able to.
How?
With a tattoo artist.
No, but then it resets.
Only if you wanted to reset.
No.
Unless I chose to create a shape-shifted.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Is it too late to make my willpower roll?
Oh, yeah, you want to be healed up again?
Who, me?
No, Jeff.
No, I want my tail.
Oh, no, your tail, for that you need shape-shifting.
What the hell happened to you?
Yeah, you got
your tail is gone, unless,
oh, okay.
It was my fault.
Of course it was.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
I was attempting to do higher magic, and I fumbled. And
yeah, that's what I wanted to know. I just want to know if my tail.
He got a tail from
gone forever until you learn shape-shifting real good.
Yeah. But the tail was really good. It was like prehensile, so he was able to like clean his back with it while we were like, it was really cool.
Kaita also, magic may eventually begin to come back. You may
hope so.
You may want to spread the word on that.
Well, did they ever find those magicians that we misplaced?
Yes, they were being used as basically batteries by the person who was behind all this, the Blue Mage.
So you rescued them?
No, long story short, they blew up.
Did you blow them up, Freddy?
No, the Blue Mage rigged explosives so that when we stopped him, it would blow everything up.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we actually had absolutely zero control over that situation. Literally. I'd be first to admit, we fucked up. But that one was like, we did something that we knew was right, but the side effect was they went boom.
Yeah.
You would tell me if Freddy was responsible for it, right?
Of course. I'd be the first to tell you.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Oh,
Look at
by
his
the
face.
way,
Look at his face.
I forgot to mention this to the two of you. Freddy has 2 hands.
No.
Guitar goes.
What happened to the hook?
Well, after my efforts in restoring balance, Benedict said that I acted honorably and I may have my hand back.
That doesn't sound like Benedict.
Actually, I listened to him speak to Doc. He's actually more alright than I gave him credit for.
That definitely doesn't sound like Benedict to me, or any of the Amberites this man.
Benedict was unusual.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay.
I'm going to go let people know that Clem's is working because we must get back to work.
Yes, could you,
No, you don't need it. You don't need it. Whatever it is, you don't need it. It's been down there collecting dust for a long time. Let it go. Yep. Excuse me, I hear your mother calling. He gets up and waddles toward the door.
I think I have a solution to this.
Good. Get him drunk. I'll be back.
I believe you were
Before
going
you
to
leave,
ask. Sorry, go, Jeff.
say before you leave, do you have anything in the down in the vault in the way
Nope.
of a suit of armor I can wear?
I've got here.
It's not.
Listen. Listen.
It's not
Listen.
here.
Listen
Okay.
to me. Listen. Suit of armor. Mr. Wallace. It's of great responsibility you take this on if you choose to. If you are willing to take on the massive responsibility, because it is a massive responsibility, I am happy to give you this cow armor of immense power.
Which will end very soon, by the way.
Katar's
still.
making a break for the door.
That's
For
fine.
the foreseeable future, it is a immensely powerful armor. I'm more than happy to gift it to you to
When
use
he
it while
says
it still
foreseeable
lasts.
future, he means very, very, very short while. Just
But
so
for now,
Yep, I'm aware.
it's still really good to have.
you should take it.
I needed it.
I'm worried about for today at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes,
We're going.
exactly. I will take off the cow armor and present it humbly to Mr. Wallace.
It smells like your feet if you had trench foot.
Now, Mr. Wallace, you must swear the sacred cow oath. Repeat after me.
Moo, moo,
Moo,
moo.
moo, 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 moo.
He's done it.
Okay.
And it is done! The transfer of the mighty cow armor is done.
No problem. You strap on the most ridiculous suit of armor you've ever seen in your life, which looks pretty much like Freddy's picture with the giant horned helmet, the cowhide thing, and of course the high-heeled cow foot coverings.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Alex, what are you going to wear? You have another suit of armor to wear?
No, I am pretty much good with just me.
He is Alex Kinley.
Yeah, that's true. There you go. I've just pasted in everything that goes with that armor.
Yeah, stealth and shit like that are pretty much going to be
There's
fucked
a lot
for you.
more to it than that.
Where
Yeah.
did the rest of it go?
I don't know.
I'll give you the full thing.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, I missed a bit at the bottom. A lot of it at the bottom. I can do it again. Don't worry. 1 second.
Yeah, Jeff may have this for a couple of sessions. If the sessions on June 18th, 19th, 2021 actually happen, because I may be stuck moving countries or some shit. I don't know.
It starts with the Cow King's hide.
Yep. Okay.
All of that stuff. So, I'm going to take that off of my inventory. The way I saw it was...
Thank you. I will try I'll try to get as much use out of it as I can before it expires.
These are nice buffs for me. but they're just that where for someone newer with skills still progressing, it's sexy.
It is
So I was
very
like,
good, yeah.
might as well let Jeff have a bit of a go with it before it goes bye-bye.
Mm.
And
Okay.
you never know. You might find a way to extend it from now until when it goes bye-bye. You never know.
One can only
Stranger
dream.
things have happened.
True that.
Okay, gentlemen, I have an idea which I shared with you earlier on how to potentially restrict access to the pylon, and I believe Mr. Wallace, you being the computer expert that you are, may also be able to assist me in this.
That's what you were looking to do.
Yeah.
You were fucking talking about when you were like, I'm going to do this. And I was like, okay.
So, we already, okay, so Logan, just so you know, the idea is I have the spell, Universal Input, which basically allows me to attach a laptop to another tech device and then hack the device via the laptop. So the plan is to hack the pylon to secure it, restrict access so that only those of us with the correct whatever are able to enter it. We'll see what we can do with it. So that's the general plan. Now, the laptops that we have.
Wait, is this one of those skills you got at like 20% because you've never bothered to work it up in your life?
It's a spell, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I can cast a spell over and over again.
Well, unless he's been skill whoring it.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't work on any of his spells until it's like absolutely critical that he uses it.
Yeah,
Then
but so
he
long
will.
as I get the spell off, it's fine.
Plus, as well, as long as he doesn't fumble, like
Yeah.
me, we
Right.
can spend the time doing it, and he can just keep getting his.
Yeah, and you can actually juice me up now that you have even more magic regen.
Even more juice.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
super
got a lot of
juicy.
juice.
Yeah. So that is the plan. We can also use the hard drives
Ooh,
that
magic
Mr.
is
Wallace.
rough there currently.
That
What?
Mr. Wallace. What?
Magic?
Oh,
No,
that's
it's
right.
full.
Yeah.
That is full magic.
Unless you were lying to us. Lying. Always lying.
So, Mr. Wallace, the hard drive that you retrieved, I believe you mentioned that they give you a bonus or they help you to hack. So I was thinking of using those.
Yeah.
Get one of the laptops and
But only in the Shermer zone.
okay, then they won't help. Fine. In that case, we'll need to just use one of the high-end laptops that I gathered from there, and use them to see if that helps. Otherwise, if they don't work, I still have enough parts to create a laptop, a high-tech laptop. I just need some help putting them all together. And I believe I'm going to need access to a clean room for some reason I don't understand, but apparently I need access to one of those in order to build it. So
This just all sounds like demons to me.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Wallace knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So we need to go shopping before going, or do you have
Well,
everything?
I have a laptop that I can try to use.
Okay.
We'll see
It's
if it
still in the
works.
box.
It's still in the box. It hasn't even been opened. So we'll try
That's
that one.
crazy.
See if it works. If it doesn't work,
From
I'll try and build a better one. All right. Let's go to the golden wattle, grab what we need, and proceed from there.
what time zone or what era is this particular high-end laptop from?
Like cyberpunk level era. Like super high
Oh,
tech.
okay.
Yeah.
Super
Well,
high-end.
The one
Ooh,
that
I
I
can
can
have fun
make,
with that.
the one that I can make is that era. The one that I have is from Shermer.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see which one we need. I don't know. All right, Logan Luckwell for the golden wattle.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, made it.
Wow. despite the complete pandemonium and stuff that's going on, there's not even any of those keepers of the flame downstairs when you guys arrive.
Oh.
Although they had left the candles going and stuff like that, and a small note to the candles: please don't tip over and light the place on fire. Love,
Okay.
KOF.
Keepers of the flame.
I would love to see what's going on, but I don't want to get distracted. So let's just go get what we need and leave.
You guys go over to the vault, which is guarded by the green rock, which is...
Why don't you do that, and while you're doing that, I'll quickly nip upstairs and see what's going on. Just in case it's like end of the world shit.
Sure.
Okay.
You go upstairs and you hear people going, "It's the end of the world!" And...
No, I'm only joking. I look outside. What's going on?
It looks like a combination of Aurora Borealis and some sort of like big twisting snake-like cloud thing that's all black in the blue sky. It's twisting around up there, and occasionally you see like strange forms falling out of it that look like creatures of some sort. And the things seem to be writhing back and forth. You hear a lot of people yelling, "2 arms, 2 arms." You see the staff of the Golden Wattle is frantically going around and securing all the doors and windows that they can. One of them goes, "We're saved! Alex Kinley's here!"
See you later. We're just a passing visit.
They all gape at you.
We got bigger fish to fry.
But it's the end of the world.
End of this world.
Did you get clams repaired?
No.
Logan died.
Logan.
It's the end of Logan's world, apparently.
Stop sneering at me. He's got a sneer on his face.
Ah, there it is.
Is Clem's repaired?
Yes.
Yes.
Evacuate!
Yes.
Evacuate!
Wow,
Right.
that bad. Okay, question quickly. While I'm here, I'm going to try and look where the last time we saw the 2 harlequins that were in hiding, that were observing this place, Logan.
Right.
I want to see if I can still see 2 of them there.
You head up and you like lift up the weird cover thing.
Yeah.
Now, if they're there, well, they might be. Give me a spot. Lower is better because they do have their weird SCP fields.
Yeah, I hate those bastards. I do the
I'm going to go
dog.
stand in front of clams.
Do it.
Wait, did you go out with Kinley? Jeff?
No, I was going to say I was going to go stand in front of clams and hold out a cup and say, "Shave and a haircut, 2 bits," and see how much money I can collect on these people trying to get in. But no, I'm going to go with whatever they're doing.
Well, just so you know, Freddie's still downstairs. Kinley went upstairs. Who do you want to stay with?
How is that equipped?
Well, Kinley's going off doing his own thing. I'll be happy to stay downstairs. Let him do what he's doing.
How is an Ot 3 a crit on a 92?
It's not a crit. Yeah, I need to fix that. I don't know
It
why
is a crit.
Oh, yeah, no.
A 9 or less is a crit.
Oh, what? No.
Yeah, it's 10%, dude. Are you reading it differently?
Oh, right. I was looking for fumbles for some reason. Yep, I am. Yeah.
Crazy man.
Somebody give Freddie a good shaking. He needs a reset. Turn him off, then back on again.
Yeah, okay.
No problem. You'll be all right, Freddie. It's going to be okay. You see how the end of the world adversely affects people. You give me a luck roll, Kinley, as you're looking around. You don't see those. However, it looks like some sort of weird gargoyle thing like falls through a roof, and you hear some screams from inside of it and whatnot. It looks like it's raining gargoyles.
Gucci?
Hmm.
Do they look like Poochie?
No, he's a winged cat thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Once again, the Green Fairy did not make the fucking flight.
Damn foof. Right.
His cock must be
got
in
it.
desperate
Okay.
need.
I go downstairs. Yeah, it's raining gargoyles out there.
It's raining what?
Gargoyles.
Yeah, what else?
Gargoyles?
Don't
Gargoyles.
get distracted. We have a job to do.
I'm not.
Fuck the
That's why I
gargoyle.
came downstairs. If I was
Okay.
distracted, I'd be out there going, avast. You see?
All right.
Self-restrain.
I'm
Self-restrain.
gonna grab 2 laptops myself, 2 for Mr. Wallace, and then we'll see if that helps. With
One for
Um,
me, please.
Give me computer hardware rolls, please.
Oh boy. You mean the thing no one has?
Yeah.
Let's-
Do you need an assist?
I don't really know.
You can try on your own, Jeff.
Before we leave, I also want to turn on the computer, see if they actually work.
Therein lies the issue. When you unbox
Oh,
it
shit.
and take it out, it does have a big
no.
sticker on it saying to charge it for a couple hours before turning it on because, they go out with a very low charge. Apparently, it's better for the batteries or something in cyberpunk times not to have it
I
charged
have a
up.
way around that,
Sorry,
actually.
Okay.
just so, I know you guys have rolled, but fuck shit. I've got a futuristic skills card plus 20. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, well.
save that for the hack. Save
There
it
you
for the
go.
hack.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they need to be charged.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
I had to charge my laptop. I don't see why you
Alright,
should get
yeah,
off the hook.
I have a way around that. I just need.
He's gonna plug
Yeah.
himself in.
He doesn't plug in his dick into it. Charge!
I stick a light bulb in my mouth to see if I'm charged.
Mm,
It doesn't go on, so I guess not.
just like Uncle Fester.
Yep.
Let me see. I need something with a battery in it.
Yeah. Your charging idea is a great one if you actually had any other batteries.
Yeah.
Plus, these have been sitting in storage for God knows how long. You're not even sure how much charge they have.
Just take it from me. I'm a battery.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, does it come with an AC plug-in?
I
Yeah.
bend over.
You want a demon up your ass?
Oh.
Talking about the laptop, does it have a wall connection for power?
No, there's no power on this zone.
Yeah, they don't have any electricity here. The
I got
laptops
the
have
power.
power cords and stuff.
There is a power cord. It's
Oh yeah, it comes with all kinds of neat shit inside of the case. These have been freshly stolen from one of the better shops.
Let's see.
I got the power.
Kinley sings to you. Everybody give me listen rolls.
I think there's going to be some gargoyles coming in. I might take a defensive position.
Okay.
Yes.
You can definitely hear far off crashings and gargoyles and stuff. There may even be one upstairs. You're not sure. You're deep underground.
It's raining gargoyles. Hallelujah. It's raining gargoyles. Amen. Right, I sing that.
We need
Give
to
me a
stop
singing
them from
roll.
coming down here.
He sings it really well.
I think we need to get the fuck out of here, guys.
If those gargoyles come down and fuck this place up, we're gonna lose everything.
Well, there's a lot of them. It's literally raining gargoyles. I blur what I saw outside.
Freddy sighs and rolls his eyes. He does that a lot. If you get him and Glenn together and then they both start sighing, it's like the cow armor where they both just keep going back and forth with it.
I need to charge the. Where the hell do I go to charge these?
I don't know, but the longer you stay here, the more fucked up shit seems to be getting, you're thinking. Maybe it's me.
Come on, Come on, Mr. Wizard. Get us out of here.
Where the hell
You
can
know
I
it's
go?
the thing to do. We're
One
not
of the
doing it here, are
candles
we?
begins to sprout rainbows.
Yeah. Okay.
I eat the
Oh, I
rainbows.
thought they were coming out of one of their asses.
Excellent. Kinley goes over and sticks his head into one of the rainbows that's coming out.
All right. Let's go. All right. We have laptops. I'll figure it out once we get there.
You can taste the
we
rainbow,
go-
Kinley. It tastes like
We
Skittles.
go to the
Uh,
Dino Land cave.
break. I'm gonna get rid of break free.
I'd laptop and go.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really need break free. Does anyone want break free cards, or otherwise it's going bye bye?
No, I'm fine.
Right, break free goes bye bye, and I'm playing linguist, taking a check in dark speak. Getting that shit.
Dino Land. Logan.
Oh no, yeah,
Okay.
public.
All right. You guys grab onto him before he can fade away. You notice that Kinley's face has been painted like those sports guys, but it's different colors of the rainbow and stripes. You guys
What?
appear in Dino Land.
You look like you stuck your head up the ass of a
What's
unicorn.
everyone looking at? Oh, fun times. We're in Dino Land. Logan, full magic zone. I turn into an undead.
Ah, excellent. Everybody give me Sandy rolls versus zombie. We should just have a Alex Kinley thing, and it maxes at like 50 or something, and just whatever fuckery he decides to do to you until you get sick of
Don't
it.
forget you have that card, by the way.
Yep, I know. That's why I wasn't so worried about the fail on the roll.
Let's
Yeah.
see. PC magic item, PC loot, that.
Ebon blade.
Okay. You are now going through your mental combat to
Will times 3?
no, it's willpower versus its willpower. What's your willpower at?
100. 20. So
20.
times 5, so 100.
Give me a 25 or less to resist its biggest attack.
Fucking hell.
Yes, it's
I
the
have the
final
biggest attack.
countdown. Yes.
The final countdown. Dun, 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 dun. Question, Logan. Is this classed as a spell?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Spell break. Bink! I play spell break.
I'll give you a plus 30 for that.
Oh.
It,
I thought it just breaks any spell currently on you. So I'd let it take effect and then break it straight away.
it's trying to make you. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Well, you can still roll because you'll get a check in your willpower. So if you fail the roll, then you can play the spell break.
That's what I mean. I've failed it. I didn't get the 25.
Okay. He goes, I will kill every. Oh, or not. I want to drink first. The sword's like, fuck you.
Clever card play.
That's card play there.
Card play.
Okay. So yeah. Let's see if they might do so. Right. Let's see. The sword's fucking pissed. You no longer lose the 1 hit point per round for wielding the sword.
Oh.
Nice.
The thing is that you can tell, give me a empathy roll, lower is better on the creature that is within the sword.
You could suck my cock.
Hmm.
Yeah.
As long as you keep it well fed with blood, you shouldn't, in sacrifices, you shouldn't have any issue.
It's Alex Kinley.
Yeah, I figure you'll be okay, but you need.
He's gonna be like, I'm fucking stuffed. I can't eat anymore.
Yeah.
Stop feeding me.
You're not sure if it will eventually cause it to, have some other bad shit happen or whatever, but for a while at least you're A-okay. As long as you keep it fed. Decapitating people is always a preferred thing. If you keep it stuffed up your spiritual pocket, it will get fucking pissed. Use it often. Use it well.
Cool. I draw the sword.
It glows with an unholy black light.
I laugh menacingly. Ah!
Fumble me a sword roll so you can accidentally try to decapitate one or both of your companions.
What?
The sword does try to help.
Do you know how good I am?
If it takes a double out, it takes a double out.
It will take a double out. Crit.
He waves it around expertly. Oh, goddamn, you are good with sword.
You are mine now.
And it goes,
We have to take lessons.
you know. The sword does a sword equivalent of deep sighing.
I will feed you till your heart is content, blood demon. I try and infuse with the sword. Is this possible?
To infuse with it?
Yes.
You mean turn it into your artifact?
Yes.
Do you have any free artifact slots? I.e., do you have a pattern artifact? Do you have a trump artifact? Do you have a chaos artifact?
I have a Logos artifact I have not done.
Have you gotten up to the point where you're able to make a Logos artifact?
Yes. Oh, I have. If you mean the
artifact node
Logos.
You have that?
Yes.
You have no powers on it currently, though, right?
No, I do not have anything. I've got the ability. I've skill hauled it a couple of times, but I have not got anything from it.
As soon as you get something from it and stick it into the sword, then the sword itself will still be low magic for like where it works, but you can start building on top of it.
Okay.
So
what do I need to do to get something to fuse it into to start with? How do you mean get something?
A specific ability you got to build up. Like you have to create your artifact node and go, okay, Logan, I want to get it comes back to me, for example. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, I can send you the spreadsheet.
Yeah, I really don't. I'm still a bit confused on the whole node thing and how they work.
Let me go on Facebook, Matt. I'll send you the file.
Yay.
Yeah, it's not something you can do right now, so we can keep going, but at either the end of the session or you can get together with Freddie later and talk about infusing and stuff.
I'll give it to you later then, don't worry.
Gotcha.
So answer is eventually, although the properties and powers only work in the low magic zones of these worlds. But Jeff's turned green again. Kill him. Oh.
That's exactly why I'm trying to make it a bit more than it is, because I kind of don't want this to go bye-bye. It's a nice fucking sword.
Well, then, as soon as you get power, I would get the it comes back to me, which is a great artifact power. And I think that the first one starts at like 2 seasons later, and then if you skill hoard that power specifically, not the power node, but that power up.
Technically, he has all the level 1 powers because he has access to the node. It's the level after that you need to skill haul.
No, you don't get all the level 1s automatically. Oh, I see. No, he has to start. I think you have to earn each of the level 1s.
Right back.
Because the default. Oh, okay, yeah, the default it comes back to me is 2 seasons.
So once you get something into it, then you can make it like instead of build up the when it comes back to you one, because that's what.
Yeah, but that's what I still don't even understand what you mean by put something into it. How do I do that?
Get a crit on your chaos item
artifact
node. Right.
Artifact node Logos, right?
Yes. Get a crit on that. That's your new skill horn, buddy. And if you're wanting to make it this, because as soon as you get that and say I want it to come back sooner, then say this is my artifact, and I've got instead of like once every 2 seasons, I've built it up.
Okay.
Check your Facebook, by the way, Matt.
Yeah. I just
if
got
you
that
want to do it. Okay.
Jeff's back.
So we need to go and charge these laptops. The reason I wanted to come here first.
The land of the lost seems to be going through brief meteor showers and stuff like that. The dinosaurs seem super duper stirred up. They're making all kinds of noise, like a giant meteor is going to come and kill them. Do you want to run off and start slaying dinosaurs with your sword?
Oh yeah, some of them are gonna die. It's thirsty. It's thirsty.
Okay, I have an idea. Can we leave Kinley here to see the sword while Mr. Wallace and I go to Shermer to charge the laptops?
Nice, good idea.
No problem. Kinley, though, the only problem is you find out really quick after you kill one of those weird or pig things, it doesn't satisfy the sword. It wants sentient beings.
These are sentient beings.
No, it wants thinking, feel. It wants something better than a pig. It wants people and shit.
A T-Rex.
No, that's still a kind of animal. It wants things that wear clothes and shit.
Right.
All right. Well, let's leave the cow armor in the cave for now, so that we're not walking around Shermer in this.
I'll protect it.
Exactly. And we'll be back in a couple hours too.
I'll just roll mine up and put it in the backpack.
The cow helmet does not fit in the backpack, and if you try to put it in there, it will probably puncture the backpack. The horns are ridiculously big.
It smells really bad.
Oh yeah.
Okay, in that case, I will put it with his. So
it's easy to tell which is which. Yours is one that's been maintained somewhat. His looks like somebody spends their spare time rubbing shit into it.
Okay, movie.
Okay.
I'm leaving you with Uncle. I'm leaving you with Uncle Kinley. We'll be back in a couple hours.
And don't worry, there'll be dinosaur niblets for you to have when you get back.
Cook me some dinosaur steaks, will ya?
Yeah.
Be hungry when we get back.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Luck roll for the Shermer thing, and then tell me where you want to find a free electricity.
A hotel lobby.
Yeah, okay. If you go to a nice enough hotel, nobody says anything to you. You go to a shitty one, they want. Yeah, okay. Right. You guys sit there, and it just shows. Da, 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 da. Kinley, give me a cooking roll.
I can make dinosaur sushi. Yeah, that sounds good.
Need some seaweed.
Yeah. Negative 30. Oh, no, quarter. Nice.
Some rice.
Wow. All right, cut to. You guys get back, and Kinley, for some reason, is dressed as a caveman, and he's got, like, fucking bones and shit, and all that, and he's just totally gone overboard. He looks like Fred Flintstone and shit, and he's still got the different stripes of color on his face for some reason.
Does he have a bone through his nose?
Maybe. Sure, he's probably got a couple of them stuck in there or whatever. But then he's like laid out this fucking amazing sushi table. You can try to build up a new skill, flint napping, Kinley. Flint napping.
Right.
Oh, I'm definitely having some of this.
Flint is some awesome shit.
I'm going to eat an extinct species. When do you have to do that?
Well, I will go redon my cow armor, and then I will come back and I will attempt to sample his sushi.
His food they made you is amazing. Although, let's see how his flint napping did.
Is it napping as in N?
Knapping? KN.
Oh, by the way, Logan, what is the
P-P-I-N-G.
sanity for zombies?
Andy's a zombie. I believe it's D8 if you fail it.
It's D8.
Did you make your sanity roll for? Okay. Did you make your sanity roll, Jeff?
Oh.
Earlier you did that, I think.
I made the roll, but I failed. Yes.
Okay. It's if you make it, it's 1 point towards zombies. If you fail, it's D8 because Kinley is full out zombie, which. Having a zombie caveman prepare you sushi if that's the weirdest thing that happens to you today, then that's okay. The sushi looks like because I don't think he owns a knife, so he's had to use his sword, which pissed off the sword. But it is sharp.
Very sharp.
Yeah, just use the bones.
I've got overactive imagination. Would that help right now?
It's only a
Yeah.
1 point loss unless you're losing D8.
Oh,
So,
no, he lost. So
oh, he
he
failed.
failed.
Losing a D8, so
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yes. Does that make you lose
Roll a
D6
D8.
less?
it's D8 minus D6.
Right.
Nice.
oh, what am I rolling now?
D8 minus D6.
Do I roll D8?
Yeah.
Sorry, the idiots are mowing the lawn. Just a second here.